Last-minute bombshell for Dodgers fans: a new star is officially on his way to Los Angeles, and he's coming straight from the Kansas City Royals. The deal just got confirmed, and insiders say the Dodgers are getting a serious upgrade. This player brings power, consistency, and playoff experience, exactly what L.A. needs for a deep October run. The front office made the move quietly, but now that it's out, fans are fired up. Could this be the final piece to the Dodgers World Series puzzle? Big names, big moves, big dreams. The Dodgers just got even more dangerous. Stay tuned for more. This is not a drill. The Los Angeles Dodgers have just pulled off another incredible move, one that could dramatically shift the balance in the National League once again. Straight from Kansas City, the Dodgers have confirmed the acquisition of a rising star from the Royals in what many are already calling a strategic masterstroke. And this isn't just some minor league depth piece. We're talking about a player with breakout potential, a guy who can bring power, speed, and athleticism to an already stacked Dodgers lineup. The timing? Right before the trade window heats up. The message? The Dodgers aren't waiting around. They're going all in again. Now let's break it down and explain why this move is catching fire across Major League Baseball. According to multiple confirmed reports and team sources, the Dodgers have agreed to a deal with the Kansas City Royals that sends one of their most promising young outfielders, yes, that guy, straight to Los Angeles. You might have seen him in flashes, you might have heard scouts rave about his raw power and fearless base running. And now, he's wearing Dodger blue. It's official. The Dodgers have landed MJ Melendez. That's right, Melendez, the 25-year-old with a cannon for an arm, elite defensive range, and the kind of bat that can wreck a pitcher's confidence in just one swing. This is the same player who blasted 18 home runs last season and showed that when he's locked in, he's one of the most dynamic hitters in the American League. Now, with the Dodgers, he's about to enter a whole new level of spotlight. What makes this move even more exciting is the versatility Melendez brings. He's not just a corner outfielder. He has catching experience. He can DH. He can play multiple roles. And in a Dave Roberts system that thrives on matchup flexibility, this is a dream addition. Just imagine the offensive schemes the Dodgers can unleash with Melendez rotating in and out of lineups with Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, and Shohei Ohtani. It's honestly terrifying for opposing pitchers. And let's not forget the financial side of this. Melendez is still under team control for multiple seasons. That means the Dodgers not only got a proven talent, but they got him without breaking the bank. Smart, aggressive, and calculated. Classic Dodgers front office strategy. Now, some might say, wait, didn't Melendez have a down year with his average? Yes, that's true. But here's what you have to understand: the Royals were using him in a completely different structure. In Kansas City, Melendez had to carry a heavy load with limited lineup protection. In L.A., he joins a batting order so stacked with talent that he could literally be the eighth hitter in some games and still rack up RBIs. The pressure's off. The opportunities? Limitless. And if you've been following the Dodgers this season, you know there's been a quiet need for more outfield depth and lineup flexibility. With injuries testing their depth and some inconsistent performances, the Dodgers were looking for a young, athletic bat who could come in and contribute now and grow into a major piece later. Melendez checks every single box. But wait, this trade didn't happen in isolation. Sources say the Dodgers also included two minor league pitching prospects in the deal, names that haven't been confirmed yet, but the buzz is that neither was a top 10 organizational arm. That's a huge win. Because what L.A. just pulled off is what the front office does best, using depth and timing to acquire high-upside MLB-ready talent without gutting the farm system. Now let's talk fit. In the clubhouse, Melendez is known for his leadership, energy, and professionalism. He was a fan favorite in Kansas City, and for good reason. He plays with heart. He plays with edge. And in L.A., he's walking into a clubhouse full of stars but also veterans who know how to win. He's going to learn from the best, and he's going to thrive. Can you imagine the defense? A potential outfield of Betts, James Outman, and Melendez? That's speed, range, and rocket arms all over the grass. If you're a pitcher, you're loving every second of this. Ground balls or fly balls, it doesn't matter. The defense just leveled up. And on offense, the Dodgers now have another left-handed bat that can mash righties and force opposing managers to make tough calls all series long. This move also shows us that Andrew Friedman and the Dodgers front office are still one step ahead of the game. They didn't wait until the trade deadline frenzy. They saw a fit. They saw an opportunity. And they made the move. Quietly. Efficiently. Powerfully. Now, the question becomes what's next? Because this deal opens up some dominoes. Does this mean another trade is coming? Are the Dodgers planning to offload another outfielder? Or does this move allow them to play with the DH slot more creatively when Ohtani needs a day off, or when they want to give Smith a break behind the plate? And let's not overlook the playoff picture. This team isn't building for July. They're building for October. The Dodgers know the NL runs through LA, if they stay healthy and loaded. Melendez gives them another playoff bat, another defensive tool, another wild card to use against teams like Atlanta, Philadelphia, or Milwaukee. So if you're a Dodgers fan, now's the time to get hyped. You've got Betts and Freeman still dominating. You've got Ohtani quietly producing MVP-level numbers while rehabbing his pitching arm. And now you've got MJ Melendez, a young spark with massive upside, joining the party. This team is scary. This team is deep. And they're not done. In fact, insiders believe this is just the first of a few aggressive moves LA is planning before the trade deadline. Don't be surprised if the Dodgers make a play for another arm, maybe a bullpen addition, maybe a veteran starter. But Melendez? He was the first domino. And he's a good one. So what does this mean for the rest of the league? Well, for starters, it puts pressure on teams like the Giants, the Padres, and the Braves to make their own counter moves. Everyone knows you can't let the Dodgers build unchecked. They're too good at managing talent, too good at scouting, and too good at finding value before the rest of the league catches up. And if you're wondering how Melendez is reacting his social media post moments after the news broke, simply read, "Let's work. LA bound." That's all he said. No flash. No ego. Just a focus on the grind. Exactly the kind of player Dodgers fans love. Now it's your turn. What do you think of this trade? Was it the right move? Will Melendez live up to the hype in a new environment like Los Angeles? Or will the pressure of big market expectations challenge him in ways he hasn't seen before? Drop your takes in the comments. We're reading everything. And if you're as excited as we are for what the Dodgers are building, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because we're just getting started. More breaking trade news, more lineup breakdowns, and more behind-the-scenes insight is coming your way.